Hey, Ma.
Okay. So, what legacy will she leave 10 years from now? Do you think that would be?
I believe Mom's legacy 10 years from now and beyond that will be to reach the children we're touching now and instill in them that they should reach any other community that they live in and come back to this one and try to reach other youth that just like us and to show them love and compassion as you would to your own family. And that's how we reach everyone else on such a close level so that they feel like they should do the same for others.
I just feel like her legacy would be empower and how she's touched the people that have come and worked with us and have grown up in our programs, and just how sweet, kind, loving, and nurturing she was for everyone that came in through our doors, wherever we were. What's your fondest memory of your mom helping the community?
Honestly, there's too many memories to go back on, but I'll try to choose one.
Took my answer.
So, being in this after-school program, touching middle school kids, and she always exudes this mother-like figure to all her students, whether it's at the college at SUNY New Paltz or it's at Empower with our regular students 2-3 days a week. And at the middle school, there'll be so many kids that just don't always want to be there. They don't have that drive, and she brings it out of them, and they want to come. And there's some stragglers that don't come back. But it doesn't matter. We try our best to reach, and she always has so much patience, and she shows such genuine love to these kids, and I feel like that's my fondest memory because I've always been firsthand experiencing that all my life.
Yeah, I have to agree. I can't say that I have one memory that I feel like is the best out of them all. I feel like just the entire thing from beginning to where we are now and to wherever we'll go years from now is the best part, because we're always touching new people, meeting new people, and I just love how genuine she is about it and how much this really means to her. So I think that's what my fondest memory is. What has your mom taught you about being selfless?
Yes. She's taught me when someone asks for help, assistance, whatever it may be, try not to think twice and question how they're going to take your assistance and help. Always have that intention and mindset and wholeheartedness to give to them and just let it be, let it take its course. You had the right intention in helping them, and always be an open book, ready to learn whatever it is the world has to teach you.
Definitely agree with that. Yeah, I wasn't exactly one to be that selfless before, because I was a bit like my dad. He's very outspoken, and he can be a bit much sometimes, but he's great. They both are. But yeah, I've definitely learned so much from her, and I always am learning from her, especially how to be selfless, because sometimes I react to things so quick and I'm like, ew, like I wouldn't do that. But she always brings me back down to earth and always reminds me to be humble and to think of others first and do it not for the recognition, but just to do it, and just to be that type of person. Last question. What else can you tell us about your mother?
I always love seeing how she handles her classes at the college in SUNY New Paltz. And she's been doing this for the past 10, 11 years over there. And she creates this rapport with her students so well that they call her Mama. And I don't know if you felt or at all like I felt sometimes. I remember when I first heard that, I got a little jealous.
Oh, yes.
Mama.
I was like,
Mama.
who are you?
Who are you?
Back up. And so usually she'd invite us to come visit and watch the final. You know, the final consists of students creating their own dance piece or spoken word to, present in front of the entire class, and of course, her, Miss Toni. And at the end, they'll get in a circle and they'll grab hands and they'll pray. And usually every time they grab and pray, Mom will, pray over all of them and for their future, and she'll start to cry. And I want to take from that and be able to reach any age group, just like she does with her college students. And I love how she has such a natural ability to do that.
Oh my God, you're so sweet. I can't. Ugh.
About to cry?
This is so weird because this never happens to me. But my mom is honestly my best friend. Like, I absolutely love her. I've definitely grown to become like a lot closer with her, and I feel like our relationship is really, really great. So, overall, she's just a really amazing person inside and out. And if you could like talk to and meet and hear from all the people that she's touched, you would honestly be amazed. Like, just from New Paltz, SUNY New Paltz alone, when she goes to the events, the college events that the kids put together, she walks in the room and they're like, "Hey, Mama's here," and the whole room is like, "Hey, go Mama!" And it's kind of cool to see that, because like you get to go and you're like, oh, you're the celebrity's kid, like, you're there, you're like, "Hey, that's my Mama." But yeah, she's just one of those people that does stuff out of the kindness of her heart, and she actually means it. She doesn't do it for recognition. She doesn't do it for attention or for money. Like, that is not her intention. And you don't really come by people like that much anymore, and that's the sad part about it. And I think that's why I want to be like her so much, and I value her and who she is as a woman and someone in this community. So, love you, Mom. And yeah, that's the last question.
The reason I started this program because one of my friends told me about it, and Mama T is so important to me. Like, she motivates me to do everything that I want to do. It's really fun at this program, and I love her really much.
What motivated me to come in this program is that Mama T's husband told me that they'll pay for the things that I want to do, like karate and stuff like that. So they said they can pay for me to do dance, so I just do dance. And Mama T's the best person that you can ever teach with fitness and Zumba. I appreciate her so much because she helps me do stuff that I can't accomplish, and I just love her.
10 years. 10 years as I'm seeing big things for Miss Toni. It's going to be huge. The reason why I think so is because she's so passionate about what she do. She wants the best for all these kids, and she's in it with all her heart and soul. I've been around Miss Toni a lot, aka Mama T, and I see how she works with these kids and how much she loves these kids and want the best for all these kids. Her foundation with them, I know is going to go a long way, whether they stay in her studio to dance or move on to something else. She's such a lovely person that I know that there's a lot of other, how would I say, offer that was made to her in a lot of other areas that she could have branched out in, but she chose not to. She chose to stay in the community where kids are less fortunate because she wanted to touch them. So I think in 10 years, it's going to be big for Miss Toni and Empower. She is going to be great things that's coming out of it. I could already see it with my personal daughter, with my daughter. I think in 10 years, she will touch a lot of lives in the community, and things are just going to be great. Kids are going to be successful and achieve a lot of their goals that they set out to achieve. So I hope I'm around to see her in 10 years, the great things that she's going to be doing. I love Miss Toni because, and the reason why I stay is because I see the greatness in her with my daughter. I see the foundation that she laid for my daughter, that she set. I really, I'm in this program and I stay in this program because first when I met Miss Toni, I realized how much she means well for the kids and want the kids to achieve their dreams. So that with everything else about her that's so lovely makes me want to stay in this program. I traveled with her a lot, and some of the times when we travel, she take other kids with her. That's not hers, that's just in the studio. And I see how she treats these kids that I usually am always like second guessing leaving my daughter with anyone, like just anyone else but Miss Toni. I have no problem having my daughter go places with her, staying with her, because she creates a safe and healthy environment for these children. I see how she just go above and beyond for all these girls and boys in her studio. She treats them like they're her own. She loves all of them individually the same. There's no specials for anyone. She treats everyone the same. Everyone is equally as important to her. And so she, with that, I don't think I will go anyplace else but with. So my dear friend, Miss Toni, Mama T, congratulations. I was so happy when I got the phone call that you were going to be honored. I was so excited because I know you're so deserving of this. Thank you so much for working with my daughter and exposing us to all the wide varieties of success in the world. You are truly, truly a great, loyal friend, and I cannot tell you how much I am so happy and so excited that you're being honored tonight for this. Keep being who you are. You're a true, true, true friend and an amazing, amazing dance teacher.
The reasons why I love Mama T is because not only is she an amazing dance teacher, but she's also like a mother figure, if you will, and like no matter if you've been in the studio for a day or for 5 years, she like always treats people like family, and it's just amazing. Like, she's an incredible person. I love working with her. She's literally molded me into the dancer I am today. I probably wouldn't be here where probably wouldn't have gone as many places as I have if it wasn't because of her. She's just always pushing me to do like above and beyond, and I can't express how much I appreciate her and I love her. Memory with Mama T was probably my first time I went to Pulse. And like she like was just like a huge cheerleader for me because I was incredibly nervous because I wasn't really dancing as much then, if that makes sense. And I was probably dancing for like 2 years then, so I was like really nervous. I wasn't like I don't know, but and then I remember the first time I got a scholarship, she actually was tearing up for me, and like I just was like, oh my gosh, because it was a huge moment because I didn't expect it at all. I wasn't feeling like I was doing my best that weekend even, and she was just completely tearing up and crying, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love her so much. And like I said, like she's just incredible.
Why I like Mama's class is because I do cardio, which I'm really lazy and I don't like to work out a lot, but this forces me to work out. I like to learn more about my African roots, and I like the way we do things in class, and yeah, that's why.
Black dance, because I feel like not only am I learning more about Black dance, African roots, and also being able to dance at any level and still feel comfortable enough to express ourselves. Taking her class because she allows you to work at your own pace and still be able to feel like you guys are going to the same beat and still having just as much fun as everybody else. And I think that's important because we actually enjoy the class. It's not just some class you just sit in and take notes.
Mama, the first year I met her was she told me her name was Toni Llanos, and she said they nicknamed her Mama, and it's like that nickname actually grew on to her. Like, I've known her for 4 years now, and she's actually like my mom here in New Paltz. Like, she checks up on me. We've gone to the Broadway Center, the dance center, and I've taken classes with her daughter and her other dancers in her class. I've gone to Poughkeepsie to meet her just because of how great a person she is. I love her with all my heart, and she will forever be in my life. I'll never.
Mama's class because it offers us an escape, and Mama really cares about her students. She takes the time to ask you how your day is going, what you look forward to, what you plan to get out of your education here at New Paltz, and she's just an all-around genuine person who genuinely cares about her students. And her class is a workout. She makes us sweat, and we love it. She teaches us about our culture and our roots, and we can't thank her enough. Yeah, she's able to like really make you relate with yourself and your own like individual identity. She helps you as a person just grow, and she helps you understand so much just through dancing. She gives dancing a bigger meaning than like the surface of it, which is why I've taken her class 2 times. I really enjoy like the experience of getting to relate with others and just opening yourself up. It's a very comfortable setting. It's one of the best classes I feel that is offered for our campus, especially to people of color who, you know, have so much other obstacles they have to face. This is really the space where you feel comfortable to open up to others about your issues through dance, and it's just a very expressive class, and she does a wonderful job at making everyone feel comfortable and related.